welcome to my channel. I'm Kate, and today we are going to do a little chit chat story time all about how to save money on your handy dandy phone. Albie is here with us as always. He appears in every single one of my videos. So let's get started. So first off, I have tried all of the apps out there to make money saving easier. Obviously, the most effective way to save money would be to go to your bank and set up, some type of a savings rule, whether you deposit, 20% of your paycheck every pay period to a savings account, or you can set up different rules within your bank. For me personally, Chase doesn't have a lot of freedom. Chase freedom. They don't have a lot of freedom to do that on their own mobile app. So I started digging into a couple of the money saving apps. So first up we have Acorn, which is the first ever mobile money saving app that I ever downloaded. I love the name. I think it's so cute. And I was really drawn to it because I bank with Chase and they don't allow you to round up your purchases. So if you're unfamiliar with the idea of a round up savings account, it is when you spend $1.98 and it rounds it up to $2. It takes that 2 cents and puts it into your savings account. So I started with Acorn and I loved it. I thought it was great. I'm saving, a lot of money, this, that, and the other. However, it wasn't saving fast enough for me. It wasn't saving as aggressively as I would have liked it. So if you are just getting into saving, or you just have one goal in mind that you've got plenty of time to save up for, I recommend Acorn. But I just found I was like, I want to be saving more money. I am ready to save more money. So got rid of Acorn, and then I went on to little financing on iTunes. I was looking at, mobile apps for how to save money, this, that, and the other. Came across Digit. Now, Digit was really cool when it first came out. Now you have to pay, I think it's like $2 or $3 a month to use it, which was not happy about. To be honest, I don't think you should be paying any money for these money saving apps, because they're making money off of your interest of your money in their account. But anyway, I digress. So Digit is an app that studies your spending habits. And for example, if you go to Starbucks 6 days a week, first off, shame on you, buy a coffee maker. But if you go to Starbucks 6 days a week, all right, and you're spending $5 every time, it'll account for that day that you didn't go to Starbucks on the 7th day and save $5 that you would have spent at Starbucks. So Digit definitely has a very interesting algorithm that looks at your spending, sees what you're normally buying. If you go to Subway 4 days a week, or you eat out twice, it may put a third day in. I really enjoyed it for the first 3 months. I used it for just about a year. I like that you can pause saving on it. So you can just say pause saving, and you can either enter a date or just say, for 48 hours, whatever. It got to a point for me though that it was, I don't know if it's the algorithm or what, or if I was just paying really high bills, but it would start depositing extremely high amounts of money. So we're talking $90 a day, 80 bucks, 120. And you can tell Digit, you literally text them and say, save less. And they would respond back and say, we can't save any less. This is how we're reading your bank account. And I'm sitting here going, listen, the way my bank account's set up, but no, really, I can't afford to be having $90 a day deposits. If I could, I probably wouldn't need to use this app to tell me how much to save. So anyway, I used Digit for a little under a year, and then once they started charging, I'm not sure, I need to look up what the rules are right now. I don't know if they give you 3 months for free, 6 months for free, but if they are making you pay for it, I would recommend trying the third app that I have tried and absolutely love. It is called Qapital. So Qapital was recommended to me by a coworker. Hey Megan, she is also on YouTube and does an awesome beauty channel, so link her below if you're interested. But she recommended it for me. You can set different goals. So you can set a goal for a vacation, a new car, a home improvement project, whatever you want to save for, and you can set up different ways to save for it. So let me get logged in here. And when you set a new goal, you can create a goal. It asks you, what do you want to save for? Do something, go somewhere, get something, pay off debts. So it kind of gives you some ideas on what to save for if you're kind of just like, I don't know, I probably should have like my emergency fund or this, that, the other. So once you click on it, you can change the picture. So if you're saving for a wedding, you can make it something cute. You title it, and then you activate the different rules. So there are several different ways you can save. I'm gonna go through, I think there's 7 of them. I'll go through them really quickly, kind of just give you guys the rundown. Set and forget, which is when you can set up a daily, weekly, monthly deposits to just automatically save money. I have mine set up to be like a weekly deposit. So it's like, you know, 80 bucks or whatever, just put it in the account. Payday rule. I also have this one set up. It says pay yourself first, save a percentage each time you get paid. You can set this up as little as 1% to 99%. I think I have about 15% going to one, and then like maybe 5% going to like a fun account. It basically makes, you're able to save without thinking with all of these, but especially with your payday one. The round up rule. You guys know I love a good round up. What makes Qapital different than when I used Acorn is that you can round up higher than $1. So when I started at $2, so it would round up, you know, $1 plus the change. And then I decided I wanted to start saving a little bit more aggressively, so I changed my roundup rule to $4. So anytime I spend any money, if I go to the gas station and put it on my debit card, if I go to CVS, Target, you know, the mall, wherever I'm spending money, I know that every transaction I make, I'm going to put at least $4 in my savings account. So that leads into the next one. I don't have this one set up yet because I don't know, I feel kind of weird about this, but it's called the guilty pleasure rule. It says put a little savings whenever you buy the stuff you're trying to resist. So I guess the idea behind it is, say you're trying to resist Starbucks, you know, you're trying to kick that habit. So if you set it that every time you go to Starbucks, you put an additional $10 into your savings account, I guess it gets in your head like, oh my gosh, this Starbucks drink is gonna cost me $16, not just $6, which is already overpriced, but I digress. I don't know that I love that idea behind it because I feel like it gives you a negative connotation to saving. At least your money's going into your savings account, but I don't know. I just feel like there's better ways to save money. So this is also another one I haven't tried. It is called the spend less rule, which is where you set a budget, and if you come in under, you save the difference. I am very, 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 very budget cautious and, you know, thrifty. I don't like to spend a lot of money, so I've not tried that yet. If you have, comment below and let me know if you like it. I'm kind of kicking around the idea of whether I want to do it or not. I typically just like to let that money roll over to the next month, but we'll see. If you are a freelancer, they have a freelancer rule where you can set up, you know, 30% for tax day. If you are a blogger or influencer, you have to declare that. So make sure you are doing your quarter filings. Quarter filings? Is that what they're called? Quarterly estimates. Ding, 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 blonde. So, okay, and then the last one, no, there's 3 left. The 52-week rule, which I think is really cute. I've seen it a lot on Instagram and Pinterest. It's where you set up a goal every year, you know, week 1, $1, week 2, $2, week 3, $3. I set mine up in September because I typically go on a vacation in September. So it'd be nice to have that extra money, you know, the extra grand a year. I might do it again in the winter. So I kind of have like a rolling, you know, extra safety money to play with. Then this one I love. It is the Apple Health rule. So you can reward yourself by hitting fitness goals with Apple Health. I love this. I wear my Apple Watch all the time. If I hit my step goal, I can set like, hey, put an extra $2 in my savings account, you know, and maybe create even a separate one for, you know, a big, you know, hey, this will be my rock climbing fund, you know, where I can spend a little extra and go do a fun activity, or hey, this is my Lululemon, you know, save up for some new cute little workout gear, whatever. I love it. It links to everything. This is by far the most comprehensive app, but it's the one that's most easy to use. So then the last one, you can turn any activity into a savings trigger with the rules on here. So overall, I am loving Qapital as a money saving app. I think it's extremely easy to use. I'm gonna link below to sign up. It is an affiliate link, so if you click and sign up, you will get $5 and I will get $5 towards my financial goals as well. It'd be great if I could talk tonight. I'm just having some trouble. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to see more. I do everything from unboxings to eating shows to money saving tips now. Kind of a little bit of everything, so definitely tune in. And until next time, guys, have a good night. Bye.